Yo, what is up guys? We're here to check out the new FA cards coming out in Circuit Break. Now if you guys don't know, this is an exclusive TCG archetype that's all about like racing. So we got dirt bikes, I guess, or futuristic bikes. Then we got some cars and stuff like that. But let's go and check out what the heck these do, because a lot of people think this archetype is completely bad and it's an exclusive archetype, so hopefully it'll be some good support to make the deck actually runnable, because they're kind of like bootleg fortune ladies at the end of the day. But we're here to check out the new cards. So the first one that we're going to be checking out is Whip Crosser. So this is one over on the top left, that's the bike guy. Anyways, he's got 0 attack, a 1000 defense, he's level 4 wind machine. Anyway, so it gains attack equal to its level times 300. Your opponent must pay 300 life points to activate the effect of a monster whose original level or rank is lower than this card's level. And then each time an FA spell and trap card is activated, you increase this card's level by 1. And if this card is level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to the graveyard to activate in card effect. Alright, that effect really awesome, pretty good over there. But you have to use a lot of cards. I mean, we're talking 3+ cards potentially just to make it, you know, even slightly viable. Then, you know, obviously at that point you utilize a few cards and your opponent goes Kaiju. Good luck, man. But anyways, yeah, this could definitely be good. I mean, the first effect, if you're playing against a certain deck that needs to activate like 50 monsters effects in one turn, which by all means, like that's a common thing in Yu-Gi-Oh these days, right? That will definitely not be, you know, available if they just go ahead and completely destroy it. But anyways, it's mediocre. Again, it just has to be level 7, so that's 3 cards after this. But let's check out the other cards. Maybe it'll support it a little bit better, but that's Whip Crosser. Next up, we have Turbo Charger. So this is the other new monster. That's the car on the right side. And anyways, it's a level 6 with 0 attack, 1500 defense. So it gains attack equal to its level times 300, which is pretty much relevant, and like I think all of the FAs have that. They're basically, again, like bootleg fortune ladies, except for those get to increase their levels for free. But anyways, this effect says that your opponent's monsters whose original level or rank is lower than this card's level cannot target monsters for attacks, except for this one. And then your opponent cannot target monsters, except for this one, with the effects of monsters whose original level or rank is lower than this card's level. Then, each time an FA spell and trap card or effect is activated, you get to increase this card's level by 1. If your FA monster battles while you control this level 7 or higher card, your opponent's monsters cannot activate their effects until the end of the damage step. Again, relatively mediocre, and on top of that, it just seems like it's not really that good. But I mean, you guys can let me know your thoughts on those two monsters down below. But next up, we have FA Road Cross Grand Prix. So that is the new field spell card that's over in the bottom left over here. And anyway, so it's a field spell card that says increase the level of all FA monsters on the field by 2 during the main phase only. And then you can only use each of the following effects of FA Off-Road Grand Prix once per turn. The first effect says when an FA monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Random, and then on top of that, obviously your opponent will just play all their cards. Anyways, next up, if this face-up card on the field is destroyed by card effect, you can add 1 FA card from your deck to your hand except for itself. Wow, okay, that's not that. I wish it was itself, that way your opponent MSCs just add another one of it. But anyways, next up we have Pit Stop, which is the last card for the exclusive archetype, and they hyped this up. I believe this was posted originally on the Facebook page, like for this one, you know, heart for this one, and then like give these reactions if you like this one. I guess that was probably the thing. Anyways, let's check out the Pit Stop. So it's a quick play spell card that says target an FA monster you control, reduce its level by 2, and if you do, draw cards equal to the number of FA Pit Stop in your graveyard plus 1. Oh, it's like, what is it? Goblin Housekeeping? Good Goblin Housekeeping? So there's a card that's very similar. Anyways, plus 1. And that says, during your main phase, except for the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target an FA monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can only use the effect of FA Pit Stop once per turn. Okay. But the problem I have with this card is already that it has to be in the graveyard to get the pluses, and then you need to banish it. I wish it was maybe the other way around, equal the number of the banished ones, so it encourages you to activate the effects, because you might be trying to get some draw power, and then you can only use each effect of it once per turn. Oh, it's like so backwards, man. I don't really know about this archetype. I mean, you guys remember, Spirals was an archetype. People were like, dude, this deck is totally bad, but, you know, eventually as time came on, they get better support, so I don't know. As far as I can tell, I feel like this is overhyped. I didn't feel like this deserved like a Facebook post for them to go like, oh, like this for this one, like it for this one, or you know, give us a heart for this one. I feel like it's too early on to really like try to hype up this deck. I can't even hype it up. All I can say is hopefully the next support that we will get will be so broken that it will make this archetype, you know, can we get like an FA Spellbook of Judgment? That's what we really need. Otherwise, what the heck does this deck is supposed to do? It's supposed to increase levels. Konami, you've realized, right, that most of the time your games pretty much end in like 2 to 3 turns. Either one person sets up a board which is like unbeatable, or you get OTK'd. Good luck trying to increase the levels every single time you're doing something, because at the end of the day, I think the monster effects are too mediocre. I mean, they have okay effects. They're not terrible, but if it's not like really good, not broken turn 1, you already know no one's going to really try to make it matter. But again, guys, sometimes they hype up things. Like, you guys remember Tardy Orc? They hyped it up. They're like, we're not going to even reveal the effect. It came out, and everyone was like, wow, was that a prank? But as of right now, that's all I can say about the archetype. I can't even hype it up. But anyways, let me know if you guys think that any of these are good. Let me know if you disagree with me. Let me know if you're like, dude, there's a really cool combo, you just don't know about it. That could be the case. Let me know what's the crazy combo, what makes the deck good, because I've covered them in the past. Actually, I did some videos on it. I'll try to link them down below. But the deck, it's just not good. Even with these cards, I mean, it helps, but it's not going to make them good. That's my thought on FAs. Is this archetype, maybe it's just for some fans of, you know, just race cards. It's not supposed to be meta, but that's my thoughts on it. 2 out of 10, too much racing, man. Maybe they need Sonic in here, because it's going to go fast. They need a draw power card called Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what I think they need. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the new FA cards. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you guys think that they're bad, drop a like on it too, so I know that you guys are on the same page. But if you think they're really good, I want to hear it down below in the comment section below. What combos does this deck have? Because I think it has combos of, I increased my level by a lot, I still do nothing. Okay, GG. That's what the deck does. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards.